Kelly Ripa exposed her and Mark Consuelos' conflicting morning routines during the Thursday, August 28th episode of Live with Kelly and Mark. The married co-hosts had been discussing a talking point about how a partner's good mood has a huge impact on your health. When Ripa apologized to her spouse for occasionally being grumpy, Mark Consuelos always wakes up in a very good mood. So, if your partner, who's supposed to be your best friend, if they're in a great mood, it decreases levels of cortisol or stress hormone in yourself and can in turn make you happier, Consuelos explained. In response, Ripa admitted, "I apologize," as the audience broke out into laughter. "I think we're both positive, but you wake up in a very good mood, which, I need a minute," the blonde beauty declared. Kelly Ripa needs a minute in the morning. "I don't know about you all, but I need a minute in the morning," Ripa continued. "And he acts as if it's noon at 5:30 in the morning and I just need a minute." The mom of 3 said she doesn't want to be riled up or cuddled. "I don't want to have a conversation that loud. I need a minute," she emphasized. When Consuelos tried to be the one to apologize, however, Ripa didn't let him. Kelly Ripa exposes Mark Consuelos' disgusting desire for morning intercourse. Ripa previously critiqued her husband about his morning habits during an appearance on Amanda Hirsch's Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast last month. "I don't know about you in your marriage, but I'm going to go personal. Are you an evening person or a morning person?" she asked Hirsch during the July 15th episode as the podcast's host responded, "Definitely evening. Do not breathe on me in the morning." Ripa proceeded to call it disgusting how all men are more aroused in the morning, as she prefers to get intimate at night. "I said to him, here's the thing, there needs to be a yin and a yang here. It can't always be your way. 'Cause it feels like 90% of the time it's your way. And now that we work together every day, it's gonna have to sometimes be my way, and my way's at night only," the Hope and Faith actress joked. Ever woken up feeling like you need a moment just for you before the world, or even your beloved partner, rushes in? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a morning routine revelation that many can relate to, inspired by a certain celebrity who perfectly articulated that early morning need for personal space. We're talking about finding your 50 minutes of peace, and trust us, it might just revolutionize your mornings and even your relationships. Good morning, early birds and night owls. We've all been there, that delicate transition from sleep to wakefulness. For some, it's an immediate embrace of the day and their partner, but for others, like the wonderfully candid Kelly Ripa, there's a sacred pre-cuddle window. She famously shared that she needs a minute before the morning snuggles commence with her husband, Mark Consuelos. And honestly, who can blame her? This isn't about not loving your partner. It's about self-preservation and setting a healthy tone for your day. Think of it as your personal 50 minutes, a buffer zone where you can slowly ease into consciousness, gather your thoughts, or simply enjoy the quiet. This valuable time allows you to feel grounded before engaging with anyone else, ensuring you show up as your best self, rather than a groggy, easily overwhelmed version. So, how can you carve out your own morning routine sanctuary? It starts with communication. Talk to your partner about your need for this personal space. Explain that it's not a rejection, but an essential part of your well-being. Perhaps your first 50 minutes involves a quiet cup of coffee, some mindful breathing, or even just scrolling through your phone in blissful solitude. The key is to make it non-negotiable for yourself. Consider setting your alarm slightly earlier than usual to create this buffer. Instead of jumping straight into chores or conversation, dedicate those precious moments to something that recharges you. It could be journaling, a short meditation, or simply enjoying the sunrise. This practice isn't selfish. It's a powerful act of self-care that ultimately benefits everyone around you. A happier, more centered you can bring so much more to your relationships and your day. Prioritizing your morning routine sets a positive precedent for the hours ahead. Remember, Every relationship is unique, and finding that balance between togetherness and individual space is crucial. Embrace your 50 minutes and see how much more joy and calm it brings to your mornings. If you resonated with Ripa's need for a minute or found some inspiration for your own morning routine, please hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living a balanced and joyful life. We love hearing from you, so leave a comment below and tell us, what do your first 50 minutes of the day look like?